I manage their schedules. I come up with fun, interesting date ideas. I do some light message relay. They're really busy, so I just make sure that things like that are taken care of for them.
I want to ask you about the ideas in a second, but what do you mean by message relay? What do you do for them?
Sometimes they have me send cute messages to each other. Sometimes they have questions that they need answered about like different dates and things like that. And I'll just make sure that the answers that they get are delivered in a timely manner, and I get to like, it's easy for like both of them because I can like harass the other kind of without the other feeling annoying.
So you have to harass the one to say, hey,
well,
you got to do this thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, like sometimes they'll be working and like don't get to it. I'm like, hey, you need to answer this question, like stuff like that.
I feel like that's the guy most of the time, but I'll ask you more about that. And let me ask, so how involved do you get? Are we talking about 2 or 3 conversations a day? Do you spend hours a day on this?
It really depends on the day, and it depends on the date and what they want to do. Sometimes, like for instance, the day we did the daily thing, I was in contact with them for hours the day before and the day of. Sometimes it'll be one message, like quick message, I want a date on Wednesday, something like that, or I saw something Bianca would really like, why don't you research that, I want to go here, stuff like that. So it really depends on their schedule, what they would like to do. And
okay, so you're the expert now. I got to ask you, give me one of the date ideas that you gave to them. What was this special thing that you planned for them?
One of the fun things that I planned for them was they had half an hour. They were meeting with the daily person to do the initial interview, and they had half an hour. Bianca was dressed up, Aaron was dressed up, and they were like, what can we do? We don't really want to like go out to dinner. So I said, this may sound weird, but I would suggest like a leisurely roll through Whole Foods. Like, why don't you just try something like that? Because initially I suggested they go to yoga. Like, they like doing things that are really out there. They're an adventurous couple. So I suggested that, and they really liked that.